Hey there, it's Suey again. Yeah, I'm one of those Code Vein nerds that still makes videos that you still happen to be subscribed to. Thanks for that, by the way. So yeah, a little bit ago, I said on my Discord that I would start doing maybe start doing I guess discussion videos. And what I mean by that, I guess more or less talking about certain topics when it comes to this game, whether things that could have been, should have been, would have been, or whatever. That kind of thing, you know? So one thing that I thought that would be interesting to talk about in terms of a discussion topic is actually the Mark of Honor system. I know I've talked about this before, not here, but just in general, about the Mark of Honor system when it comes to Code Vein. It's like, hey, their only use is getting little fancy titles for your little player card and getting a trophy. That's it. After that, then there's no real reason to seek after them at all. It's like, okay, whatever, And personally, I think there's a bit of wasted potential there because, for those who have played Dark Souls and who get into covenants, giving a certain covenant reward will grant you rewards from said covenant. So one thing that came into my mind, it's like, for example, Davis, that character, he works for the provisional government. One little thought that I had that would have been cool is that, Davis would have access to some kind of commissary or whatnot, some fancy smashy stuff like that, and you can spend Marks of Honor with him, you just have a bunch of Marks of Honor with you. I'm not saying that they would take away from the total amount that you've gathered, or else that would be stupid. Because, it would make it harder to get the Platinum Trophy. Well, that one trophy to get the Platinum Trophy. Because that's most of the time the trophy that everybody's stuck on. Which I perfectly understand. 400 Marks of Honor is kind of ridiculous. But yeah. Personally, I think that would have been a good idea. Because then people would have a reason to go out and co-op or go out and do the Tower of Trials. Besides just getting the trophy. Or getting some titles. It could have been like, oh, you can spend some Marks of Honor to maybe even get some consumables, maybe some, if Veil recolors were a thing, some Veil recolors, some things along those lines that would have made farming the Marks of Honor worth it. Or maybe even accessories, for example, you could buy certain accessories or maybe even outfits with Marks of Honor, think about it. Does that not sound like a decent idea? I don't know. See, that's why we have a wonderful thing called the comment section, your thoughts on this little neat idea that who knows, maybe if we even get a second game they could incorporate it, because then that's one thing that I like to do a lot was co-op in this game. So having a system like that would, I guess, give incentive for more people to co-op and get Marks of Honor and stuff like that. Think about it. Well, and there she goes. Anyway, yeah, that could have been a decently neat idea. Like, oh yeah, I have a bunch of excess Marks of Honors. I could use it to buy consumables or something, or even accessories from Davis or something, I don't know, different classes or stuff along the lines of that, or even outfits or whatnot. That's something cool that could have been done, but unfortunately, Marks of Honor we have now are just kind of useless. But anyways, who knows, maybe this idea will be taken into consideration some magical way for some other future things, in the event this game magically, hopefully, gets a sequel at some point. But yeah, that's the topic I have. It's just the Mark of Honor system, and she's out. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about was the Mark of Honor system and what could have been done with it, what would have been nice to have been done with it, but unfortunately we have what we have now. But again, that's why we have, people to talk about it and whatnot. So that, maybe they'll look back like, wow, yeah, this actually could have been cool. And so, there's always room for improvement, in the event somehow we get another one. But anyways, yeah, that was my little discussion for today. Let me know in the comments what you think about these discussion videos. Because personally, I think they would be interesting to start doing on top of what I'm currently doing. So yeah, go in the comments, let me know what you think. Even share your opinions on this and whatnot. And yeah, as you know, my name is Sui, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Peace.